All right, friends, so remember on Monday and Tuesday you wrote a plan for your opinion of why you think people should stay home. Wednesday, we went through and wrote the beginning and the middle here. So I'm going to go back up here. I talked about that, okay? And then today, I'm going to show you Thursday, Friday. Now, the reason why I like to write on Post-its for my plan is so that when I run out of space, I can turn my page. I can still use my plan here so that I know what I'm writing about, okay? So here's my new paragraph. I'm going to talk about research, okay? Indent. COVID-19 is still being researched at this time. Doctors and scientists are learning more about it each day. Now remember, my opinion is that people should stay home, so I'm going to say that again. It is important to stay home until we know more about it, period. Okay? So, I wrote about research. That's my second middle. And then my end down here, I'm going to talk about home, keeping people happy, and school. I'm going to indent again. I'm going to say in my opinion again. In my opinion, because I'm restating, all people should stay home to protect others from germs. No one likes to share germs. Staying home will allow all, I'm going to underline that, all people to stay healthy so we can all go back to school. Period. Now I want to add a question to the end of my opinion piece. What do you feel? So what is your opinion? Do you think we should stay home? If you do, your story might sound a little bit like mine, but of course you're not going to copy exactly what I write, but your story should look a little something like mine. If you want to use parts of my plan, that's fine. Up to you. Okay? So now that I've written my whole story, the Friday piece would be where you and your parent or whoever is helping you at home can go back to well, first, before you have a parent look at it, don't get embarrassed if you forgot your capital, your finger space, your punctuation, or some spelling of easy words. So this, boys and girls, is something that you can check on your own because I know you all know how to do this. Okay? So we did our pre-writing, we did our drafting. We're going to work on our revising and editing. So this is where your parents come in. They can be your writing buddy. So parents, just let them know something that they did really well or something that you enjoyed. It's always a good way to boost their confidence when you tell them that they did something well. We all like that as humans. Suggestions. So how do you feel about adding a question at the end, or adding a proper noun, or adding a detail to a paragraph that only maybe had 1 or 2 sentences? Maybe we can come up with a better way to say a word. So if you said a verb like jump, you could say leaped instead. Okay? Maybe you could say a better word for healthy, or a better word for, let's see, I'm going to go back to edit mine. Let's see. So right here in my beginning, I said this is so important, but I know that later on, I said important again right here. So I said it is important again. So I could say this a different way, and I could say, so I'm going to use a different color just so that you can see. So instead of saying important, I could say crucial. Oh my goodness, that's a hard word to spell, isn't it? Do I have to be perfect, boys and girls? No, you know you don't have to be perfect. So I'm really just going to sound out that word the best that I can. I know it's a blend we learned. Crucial. It is crucial to stay home so that we know more about it, okay? Remember, you don't have to spell every single word correctly. You just have to try your best and sound it out, okay? So I added a little bit to mine. And then correction. So this is a time where you can correct some spelling, some grammar, some sentence organization, some missing words. This happens a lot. Ms. Geiger, Mr. Corrado's class, if you just reread your story to yourself, a lot of times you'll notice that you forgot a word, and that's easy to add in with your little caret. Remember when you just go like this in your story and then write your new word up here, okay? Capitals, punctuation, that should be something that you already started, okay? So parents, this is called like a writing conference. This is what we do in our class when the kids are all done. And then once you're finished with that, this week for your grade, you're going to send me or Ms. Ricardo a picture. However, it's easier for you to send us a picture. Try to make sure that we can read the words in the picture, that you have a lot of light. And so you would just take a picture of these 2 pages and send it to us so that we can try to give you some suggestions also. Okay? Any questions, please let us know. We are here to help you.